And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Come. Let me show you everything I have. is why you've come to me. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come see what I've to offer. Could I interest you in this thing? No? Well, there's no... Finest wares in all the land. Many things. Too many things. You want it, I've got
you
it.
to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be
I
no
have many things,
stopping
many
him.
things. Too many
He will
things.
march on Jerusalem next.
Could I
We
interest
must
you?
end
Want it, I've got it. Did something catch your eye? Like what you see?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. He's going to hurt someone.
I have many things, many things. What is he doing?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere.
Why would anyone want
Watching,
to do that?
waiting. He
Why would
tempts
he do
us
that?
always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a truth. A crusade for what? Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Now why would he be in such a rush?
South comes the English king and his infidel army!
What's wrong with him?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Look. What a fool!
save him. He's gone mad. Why would he do that?
What is that fool doing?
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Welcome. I have
I
everything
beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Could I interest you?
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I have heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
What's he doing?
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Ne istiyorsun?
What's he got into? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Please, I've done nothing
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
doing this.
Come on, come on.
Kenara çekil.
Much to sell. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Like what you see?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Anything you like? Anything at all. Do not.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come see what I have to offer.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Something comes was that
Come see what I have
necessary.
to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
that in a custom.
Please, can't you spare something?
No,
You don't understand. I have
whatever
nothing.
way you can.
Everything you'll ever need.
Anyone help me?
So
Thief! You are filth!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief! You are filth! You couldn't have gone far!
سوف تموت هنا. ثمن خطاياك.
I know you're here somewhere! God almighty! Where is the one responsible? Anything I can help you with, anything at all. What you want it, I've got it.
Away with you.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Stop acting like a child.
You want it, I've got it. Come on, I've got to serve.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong. Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
Die, thief!
my family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Die,
coins?
thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? What you need.
What is that man doing?
Did you see that?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you...
Not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
How irresponsible family is dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop! You must not trespass here.
Away with you.
Won't get away from me! Yeah! Stop running! You cannot escape! It's forbidden for you to be here. Get him!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and I wonder where he...
He's going to hit many things. Too many things.
I'm not fine better. I just
Get away from me! I have nothing.
You want it?
My
I've got it.
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You dare steal in my presence?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Come, people. Come see what I've got. You won't believe your eyes.
Before you deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
You are
He will march on Jerusalem.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost
He has
you your
found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost everywhere. Defense, watching this irritating tragedy. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense of our great civilization. It's a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Why did you do that?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take shop, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
For what we believe in, there is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. Should Richard take shop?
Do you think he's being chased by someone? He just ran right into someone.
Watch yourself.
He seems to be in a hurry. I wonder what he's up to. Why would anyone do that? Unhand your hand for that!
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
reason to be out here, old man.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. The English king and his infidel army.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor
You shouldn't
with
be
us,
here. Be gone.
and he may grant us victory.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. No,
Be
you don't
wary,
understand. I
friend.
have nothing.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance?
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
What's got into him?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Infidel! You will not get away from me!
God! Stop him! God! God!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead. Sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Get him! Quickly! That man is a man! I'll get you! This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat you?
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
How can one expect to defeat you? He cannot live forever!
¿Qué me voy a
I will catch you!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence?
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard
and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What's going on? What's he running from? What could cause him to run?
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Are routed at every turn. Cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stand against
he in such a rush?
What is that? He hurts himself. I'm not helping. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. And when he does, ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, he will surely answer. We've turned away from God. That will cost you your life.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
This'll teach you not to steal.
Please, someone do something.
Die, thief!
Please help me. Anyone.
You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life.
Why are you so cruel? What's I done wrong?
Die, thief! Dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life. Die! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Thief!
Bother someone else.
Die, you thief!
Please help me. Anyone.
Ah! You dare steal!
You can't just do that. He's going to hurt himself. He will stop.
Please, don't leave that. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
Is he running from someone?
No, you don't understand.
I think he's
poor,
gonna take
sir.
some.
I need the money.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Could you spare a few coins?
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg
understand
of
what
you.
he's trying to accomplish. Odd. Why would you do that?
Please, sir, have any money?
Is that
No,
nothing?
you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. No, please, don't leave that. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
Come no further. All right then. Where are you?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
اسمع صوت الجديد. صوتي واضح في تخطيط.